Let's see what you got. Do it. Let's see what you got.
Hey there guys, BlackPanthaa here and welcome back to some Forza Motorsport 5 once again. Today you are looking at the beautiful 1969 Camaro. This car is ridiculously close to my heart because I've always loved it. It's just my favourite muscle car, so I thought, what could we do? So I've actually got two of these, I'm not going to lie. If we go to my cars, and there we go, you actually see I've got one there, and I've also got this thing here, which is actually my drift build. Now, I recently finished the Muscle Car Championship thing, so I literally went, you know what, throw everything, four-wheel drive in, and there's my drift car. That's not in final stages, it's just an early version of it. If you want to see more of that, let me know. But here we are today with a stock Camaro that I'm going to be upgrading to get it to do drag. Now, I'm not sure what I want to do to this car. Like, visually, there's not much I'd want to do other than maybe put, I don't know, flames on it. Something that's like really hot rod-ish. But at the same time, I love this stock blue and I wish it had stripes on it like, you know, on the films and stuff I've seen it on. But anyway, we're going to get to building the car and stop rambling on. So here we are, straight away. What I'm going to do is fully upgrade. Actually, no, I'm going to do an engine swap. I'm going to swap the engine out for the best we've got. So if I go, yeah, literally straight away can see if we put the V8 racing engine in there, we'll get quite an increase. And we could do a drivetrain swap, which will help us a lot, especially for drag racing. I'm not going to do that because I'd rather have rear wheel drive for a muscle car in drag. It just makes sense, so we're going to keep that. Okay, let's do the aesthetic things. I would go with that, but that looks kind of weird. Like, it's probably going to help somewhat, but it just blocks it. It looks rather strange, so I'm not going to have that. Rear wing, I'm going to put the drag wing on. It just looks like a drag wing. You're supposed to have it on a drag build. Could remove that to lose some weight, but it looks odd without it, so I'm going to keep it on. And then we've got the bonnet, which we could go for this thing, which is crazy in itself. I like that a lot, but I've always got to go for this thing. You just got to go for it. I hope they add some more like that in the next Forza game. Anyway, rims. I'm going to go with muscle car style rims. Actually, I might already have some. I don't know. We've got the stock ones. So I'm going to go with those. Those are the ones I usually go with, so that's pretty nice. Then we're going to go tyre compound. You know what? We're going to keep it stock for now. No, it's a drag car, so we're going to go, obviously, drag tyres. Makes sense. And if we put the... Where are we? Yeah, we just put the tyre width all the way because it's just going to be sticking straight. That's kind of the point. It's a drag car and it sticks straight and it sticks to the road as much as it can. Rear wheels are going to be much more useful than, obviously, the front wheels. But I want to increase the size of these rims because they're really small and I think it'll look better if they're a bit bigger. Slowly decrease my performance, but hey, who cares? Alright, have I got everything here? No, I don't. So I'm basically going to fully upgrade this thing. I'm going to use this thing as my main drag car because I love this car. I love this car, and unfortunately I don't have the DLC for the Charger. So I would use that for a drag car as well, but I don't have the DLC. But this is my favourite muscle car, so makes sense. Okay, so brakes, obviously put the best brakes on. Not that we'll need them. Who needs brakes? Brakes in drag racing? Are you insane? If you need them, you're a pleb. Okay, let's fully upgrade everything here. So we can adjust it much easier, much better, and have much more performance out of it. Now, some people may not agree with me putting weight reduction on, but it kind of makes sense to make it lighter. I mean, maybe for drifting you don't put it on, but I don't know. It just makes sense to have it full, and then we just fully upgrade the engine like that. Bringing us to 691. We could put the tyres on to improve that even more, but I'm not going to do that. So we've pretty much got everything sorted how we want it. and I'm happy with that performance-wise. I think it's going to be a good drag car. That is looking... I don't even want to touch that now. I don't want to touch it. So I've decided to basically go back to the blue that we originally had. I just think it's more Camaro than, you know, the blue that we had before then. You know, I searched some vinyls and I couldn't really find anything. I want some stripes down the middle eventually, but for now I think that's bloody beautiful. One thing I want to do very quickly actually is if I go to paint, I'm really tempted to make those rims either carbon fiber or make them kind of shine more by putting a chrome colour on it. So see, carbon, I like them, but I don't know, it's not, I don't know, we may as well go with that. Let's go with that. Let's go with, as well, let's have a look for a black colour. Now we've got black rims. We might black out the car. Let's have a look at that. Changing my mind once again. So if we go for a black car, ooh, I quite like that. The rims have gone back. Okay, so the rims change until I've actually selected a colour, which is a bit weird, but yeah. Okay, so I could go black, and kind of have black wheels as well. A really blacked out car, something I wouldn't normally go with, but at the same time I really like this. You know what, we're going to stick with this. We're going to stick with this. We're sticking with this. I'm sticking with this. Alrighty then, so the Camaro is ready to dominate the track. So what I thought I'd do very quickly is bring it to an area in where we can tune it, because that's what I want to do. I want to see what we can get out of it tuning wise. So what I need to do is move the slider on the gearing to the speed. Now, what I need to make sure I'm doing is on the left side, you'll see the benchmarks. Basically, what I need to do is make it so that the 0 to 60 isn't affected too much by increasing the speed available. Because if it then, obviously, I can increase the acceleration if I wanted to fly to a top speed, but it may limit me depending on if it's a longer track or something. I could do multiple setups, but for this car, I want to kind of just have it a one for all kind of thing. Right, that's my tune setup done for the Camaro. Obviously, it's going to be different for everyone, but this is mine pretty much sorted now, so let's see how we do. Should really have, like, turned or something. But there we go, a bit of a tap there. So, what you need to do, really, is use manual with clutch, I believe, for drag races. But, really, when doing single player, it doesn't make much difference because the AI is pretty crap. Even on the hardest difficulty, you can just dominate them. So I'm literally just going to stick with manual for now, but let's just give it a quick run here. Regain traction, please. Don't try and kill me, Camaro. You're supposed to be my friend. So yeah, it's really pulling. So for the first gear, we need to kind of just try and keep control and smash it into a wall. So we're going to jump to a race now to see how we do with my beautiful Camaro. Really tempted to just black this thing out, but we'll see how we do. Alright, we are on unbeatable difficulty against these AI. Let's see what they throw at us. Is that a 177 I see there? We will see if they have a chance at beating my Camaro. Very much gripping across the line straight away there, and we are pulling ahead. Unbeatable difficulty against a 177 Camaro. I love you, and that is a half mile completed, 15 seconds. This thing is beautiful. I really want to use this car in drag races online now. So I'll be sure to do that. So if you want to see some online drag races or any other online races, make sure to let me know. If there is a car you want me to build next or a design that you want me to use on a car, let me know down in the comments. Unfortunately, that's pretty much it for drag races on single player. I could do a replay, but it'll pretty much be the same outcome. Me dominating in my Camaro. Look at it, it's absolutely beautiful. Please level up. Oh, come on, you big tease. Anyway, as I said, thank you ever so much for watching. Make sure to let me know what you think of the Camaro down in the comments below. And as I said, vote for what car you want to see next in this series. BlackPanthaa out. I'll see you in the next video. How has that guy got that time? You see the first? Yeah. I'll see you in the next video, guys. Peace.